Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'd like to welcome anybody out there that is still here. It has currently been 3 months since I posted my last video, and don't worry, I'm still alive, and hopefully there are people that are actually still here, because, 3 months is 3 months. I don't really know what's going on, but I am back, and in this video, I'll be going over a bunch of changes and plans that I have for the next, I'd say, like, quarter month or whatever, that I plan to showcase and, review and build and stuff like that. So, without further ado, let's begin. Now, for the first thing, what happened during the 3 months. Now, this is kind of important because it kind of ties into, what's going on in the future, especially, what's going on right now as well. So, what happened for the 3 months. Last video I posted was my Corrals, old map showcase back in, April, I believe. Well, basically, right after that, I had a bunch of school stuff that kind of slapped me in the face. And then right after that month, another school stuff, freaking College Board giving me all this AP stuff to hand on to. And I also had, I had the SATs and stuff like that. But, that's all over now. I also had my sound card break, so I had to get another replacement for that. I got a really cool looking one that ended up breaking as well, so I just came, I ordered another one that was basically the same thing after that. So once my sound card was repaired and I was actually ready to, school was also over, I was ready to get into videos again. I basically had to leave for another 2 weeks to go on vacation, and right after that, I came back for a week. Thought it was, kind of worthless to post more videos and then just leave again, because I actually just came back from a trip up to Rhode Island. Pretty cool, but, now everything's settling down. I am ready to make some more videos. Now, why this is actually going to tie into, the videos I'm going to make soon is because another thing, why I wasn't posting videos, during the break between all these events that I had in real life is because I've been doing a lot of work, and it may not seem like it to my teammates, but I've been really trying to get, more involved in Shapescape and the work with Shapescape. And why that's going to tie in? Well, because I want to make some content surrounding their content as well. Shapescape has started to release a lot of maps on the marketplace, especially on Bedrock, and I wanted to, promote some of that stuff. And I've been preparing a lot of that stuff, but Shapescape, when their content takes a lot of work as well, and I got to be part of that. So the building aspect of that is definitely something that I've been really investing myself into, as well as a lot of other side projects. So yeah, I do have a bit on my hands, but yeah, that's just basically what has been going on. Now moving on to the changes. So yeah, the changes. Now 3 months basically, a good half of the 3 months I just spent kind of not thinking about the channel. I was just like, I don't think this is going to work. But after a while, I did some thinking. I was like, maybe I could make this work. Now, there are going to be about 3 big changes that are probably going to go on. So you might want to actually pay attention to this. Now, starting off with the smallest big change is probably leaving SBC. Now, the reason why this is going to be a big thing is because SBC was probably one of the last, sort of creative, realistic-wise communities I was a part of. I really wanted to make it work, but the community, I want to say the community is dying, but I'm starting to lose, time is an investment, and I'm starting to lose that investment. Now, that's not saying I'm going to leave the community. I will, pop on and off to make showcases, but I'm not going to make, showcases on houses and modern houses as frequently as I used to, but I can't say I'm exactly part of it. I already gave up my moderator rank, so, once in a while, if somebody wants me to showcase their house, I will go on there, especially for Walk 2, but I really am starting to leave this realistic community. It's really sad. I've been part of this community for about 4 years now, and to see it really grow and also not grow, it's kind of sad, but hopefully it will spark up. I know Smithers and Builds have gotten back, but I don't know how much they're going to be working on this community. Now, the second change that I will be making to my channel is the schedule. Now, I know for about a year now I've been trying to stick to some sort of schedule, and it's not really working out. And obviously, I really worked on it for 2 weeks, and then I just dropped off the face of YouTube. It didn't really work, so the schedule is not going to become a thing. I just scratched that. I might even just remove that video while I said that. I'm just going to make whatever I want to do, and that's how it's going to be, because, if I really want to make this channel grow, I want to make something that I want to do. I don't want it to be forced, and with that schedule, it felt forced. And that is basically it for the schedule. Now, the biggest change for my channel is the name change. Now, for a while, it's been meafcraft. For a while, my IGN is meafcraft. Everything was surrounding my IGN and my name. Now, why this is a big change is because I feel like my name is and I have had this like opinion pop up once in a while, especially from people from Walk. I feel like the name of my channel is not really gonna help me grow. I want it to appeal for a larger audience. Especially nobody even knows. I don't even know what my name even derived from. So I think it's just silly. It doesn't really work. So I will be changing, all the art and everything with my channel, and hopefully that's like the biggest thing that I really hope will boost it. But it is currently July 31st, and I will hopefully, once I get all the art and stuff into effect, I will just rapidly just change that. Now, I will call myself the host of the channel because I really hope to bring other people onto this channel, especially Merwin. Now, Merwin also has completely, been, off the face of the planet. He's on vacation, traveling everywhere. He will be back soon, and hopefully we can make more videos, and I will be talking about that in the next section of this video, which is the future plans of my channel. Yeah, so for future plans, this is basically just gonna wrap up what I've said before. So future plan, the biggest future plan is that name change. That's probably gonna happen almost immediately once I get the artwork and everything done with that. Now, the name for my channel, the brand name, I guess if you could call it that, will be We the Builders. Now, this tying into everything with my future plans is, like I said before, I'm going to be moving away from the realistic community to the creative community. So this is going to be a lot more showcases on maps and builds rather than houses and modern houses. I feel like that that kind of stuff is kind of dying. Now, it's always going to be special to me, especially with Merwin as well. But I am planning to do more things, get more involved with other builders, other teams, and everything like that, other content. Sort of express that kind of, stuff on Minecraft, the stuff that people don't think of when they hear of this game. There's a lot of really cool stuff that I've seen, especially in the past months, especially with the latest contests and stuff like that. I've seen a lot of really cool stuff that I'd like to, bring on this channel. But that's probably the biggest change. Now, another big change, the second big plan that I want to do on this channel is to collab with two YouTubers that are actually growing right now, and that is Exiled and Kunal. Now, these people, I've never had them on my channel, but they've definitely been like supporters, and they've been real friends with me on the realistic community when I was in the realistic community, especially with BCS and SBC. They've been really good friends, and while I was on my hiatus, they actually started reviving the channel. Exiled made his own channel. He's really growing. I know he's doing a lot of Fortnite stuff, but I know he does a lot of showcases as well. So hopefully, I could reach out to them, hop on with them, and see what they're doing. I know that Exiled really likes to do a lot of creative, stuff that I used to do back in, a year ago. But, we'll see where that goes. Other than that, we'll see where this road takes me. I don't want to make any more assumptions like I did in my last, sort of planned ahead video. Yeah, so in conclusion, I'd like to welcome you guys all back. Hopefully I could stay as active as possible. This year doesn't seem like as stressful as the year than last year, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so watch out for that name change, everything like that. First video, probably I'm going to really hope to drop tomorrow, if not definitely on a Thursday, and we'll keep that up. I really don't have any other, like, IRL plans going on. We'll see how that goes. But, if you really, please, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, got some insight on what's going on, and hope to see you in the future.